Welcome to Bitcoin Daily, 9 a.m. Central European Time on the dollar. We do the show every day, Monday to Friday, because we gotta know what's happening in Bitcoin, altcoins, and everything else. And guys, we are going further down. Bitcoin looks weak, so there is that. How's everybody in the chat doing, guys? I hope you're doing well. Good morning, everybody. It's very snowy here in Norway, so finally the snow came to Norway, at least here where I am. So, you know, all the cars, you know, they're crashing all over the place. So, you know, there's that. Also, today is a very special day. We got a 22 right now. We got a March, Earth, Mercury and Venus in line with the sun and everything, you know, opposition and stuff like that. Is it gonna be something happening today or not? I don't know, you know, but it was a day that we have been waiting for. We've been calling for this day for a long time. So right now it's the time to figure out whether this has anything to do with markets or not. We already know that the moons, you know, new moons, full moons, super moons, micro moons, eclipses, all of those kind of stuffs definitely 100% has something to do with pumps and dumps. Now the big question is, do planets have anything to do with that? Now we did find this very nice setup when it comes to the planets, where everything is in line with each other, at least the 4 planets. So the question is, will there be some kind of event happening today or not? Will the price pump or dump? If nothing happens today, I'm gonna still give it, you know, a couple of days, you know, give or take here and there, and see if something happens. But you know, this is gonna be the day that decides whether the planets has anything to do with the price movement of Bitcoin. So that's a good thing, right? Because if it doesn't have nothing to do with it, we're just gonna forget about planets and we're gonna focus on the moons. But today's the day, the big day that we're waiting for a long time, and right now we need to figure out whether the big move is gonna come or not. So there are some stuff on the chart that are actually telling us that it just might, you know, come. The move just might come. Maybe. I mean, there is some kind of hope, but it does look very, very weak. Bitcoin looks weak, guys. I am sorry to say that Bitcoin looks very weak, but there is that. Now, before we start looking in the chat, who's in the chat, the first thing you gotta know, it's Black Friday sale. 60% off on the premium, 50% on Pro Plus, and 40% off on Pro. This on TradingView, you got 3 days and 23 hours left, 4 more days to get TradingView, you know, subscription. Now, the reason I'm shilling this is because this is the best offer you're gonna have entire year until the next Black Friday, because these kind of prices do not come every day. These kind of prices only come once a year during the Black Week. They are ridiculously, you know, cheap. So, you know, if you need any kind of subscription, you get it right now this week in the next 4 days, next 400 days, in the next 4 days, because you're not gonna get it for the rest of the year. That said, there is a link in the description that I'm shilling from the TradingView. If you use my link and you make a new account, not old account, new account with new email, you get also 30 bucks off. So, you know, that's on 1 extra month. Not only if you use this, you know, if you subscribe, you also get a free month, but you also get 30 bucks, so you get technically 2 free months. So there is that. And I'm only gonna shield this for the next 4 days, you know, because I know you guys, I mean, if you want to support channel, make a new account, you know, get me 30 bucks, I get 30 bucks, you get 30 bucks, everybody happy. But I'm mostly shilling this because I know a lot of people are, you know, using TradingView, they want to subscribe, and this is the best time to subscribe annually for the premium. I have a premium, and I'm gonna, you know, extend my premium in the next couple of days. So there is that. That said, guys, who's in the chat? How you guys doing? Mladen is the first one. How you do, man? That's Central Plan. We know the dates. Yeah, God, we know the date, and the date is here. Sell everything. I don't know, man. We are pretty low down. You know, if there is anything gonna happen, it's gonna be a pump, I think. But you know, it does look kind of weak. 24th also a big day. I don't know whether that's gonna be 22, you know, because we are looking at this chart, you know, we are looking at this you know, chart up here, and it could be like, you know, it could be 21, it could be, you know, 21, 22, 23. I don't know which one of these days are very important dates, but you know, they're kind of in line, you know, so it depends. Maybe it was down here at 14 or something like that. I don't know, when they were going straight through each other, you know. I don't know, but you know, since 15 or something like that. When did we start dumping up here? 14, 15, nothing happened up here. So yeah, it's a little bit, you know, hard to say, you know, what is the correct day, but you know, 22, 11, 22 is very nice round date, so there is that. December 23, new supermoon. There is no supermoon right now. We don't have any kind of supermoons right now on the chart. If you look up here, this calendar for 2028, got it up here, new moon to October, November, We only got a new moon, and there is a full moon on December 8th, and March are opposition or something like that. Gemini meteor shower, December solace, new moon on December. So there is no more super or micro moons in this year. Next year, I think it's June, July. I might be wrong. Let's check it out. Next year, the new full moons and stuff like that. We got a full moon, new moon, full moon, new moon, full moon, March equinox, full moon, new moon, Hebrew, full moon. There are no super moons. May, full moon, new moon. July, it's the full moon, super moon. In July starts the super moons. We also got July super moons up here next year. So there is that. August, July, August super moons are gonna kick in big time. So maybe that's gonna, you know, pump us. Oh, August 31, full moon, super moon, and blue moon. The moon will be looking outside. This is also third of the 4 super moons. The moon will be near its close approach to the Earth. Looking, since this second full moon in the same month, it is sometimes referred as the blue moon. So yeah, this might be you know, important date. We're gonna follow that full moon, super moon, blue moon. You know, there is that. Let's see more. Full moon on super moon on December 29th. There is a lot of full moon, super moons. Guys, 23 is gonna be very nice. Like there's, you know, a lot of super moons. There are no micro moons or new moons, super moons, stuff like that. So 23, you know, 2023 is gonna be very good. Full moon up here, new moon. There are no new moon, super moons. Guys, we got at least 3, you know, full moon, super moons during the 2023, so you know, 2023 looks good, guys. 2023 looks good. Who was the first to press like? Sasha, what's up? Crypto Raz, good morning, everyone. Today's the day. Today's the day. So we're gonna figure out whether we're gonna pump or not. All diamond hands will soon be making boats. I thought it's 21, 11, 22. Yeah, it's 22, 11, 22. It's today. It's today. Today is the date. Today is the date. Oh, where are you going to be buy? I wouldn't feel good buying above 3K. Wow. Gort is lowering his, you know, his buys all the time. Well, that means you are going to be left in the dust. Sure is. Morning, fellow crypto nerds. Morning, Eric. How you doing, man? Are you still as bearish as always? I'll pick up some bounces, but not to hold, Gort says. Dobro jutro, Stanko. How you doing? Good morning, yes. Dark Mouth. Kako si ti? Dobro sam, dobro sam. Oh, man, it looks good. It looks weak, but I hope for spike then short. I think we might get some kind of, you know, spike up here. We're gonna check that out. So, you know, there is that. The day has come. What's up, TLI? What's up? What's up, Salim? The day has definitely come. So we're gonna see that. What's program is that I have Stellarium on mobile and I can't see like what? I lost all hope, which means it's it means the bottom is near. Yeah, a lot of people are losing very much hope. What you see is when you start seeing promotions, competitions, and big sales, it means liquidity is drying up. Yeah, maybe that's that. Maybe that's that. Bitcoin is going to look very good very soon. Very soon, maybe. At least 2023 is gonna be good. I think 2023 is gonna be very, very good. So, you know, there is that. Dump and then mega pump. Morning, sir. Morning, all. How you guys doing? Okay, guys. We went through the chat. We shielded the Black Week. Guys, there's a TradingView Black Friday sale. Again, get it while it's hot. You know. So let's go to the daily time frame up here, a little bit up here, and see what's actually happening up here. And we are losing the steam, guys. This does not look good at all so far. So, you know, some kind of bounce needs to happen. I said yesterday that I'm gonna give this another week up here because we got this doji down here at the bottom down here. We are still extended from the moving averages, not that much, but a little bit extended up here. You can see down here we're a little bit extended from the zero line up here. Not, you know, we don't have these, you know, extreme extensions that come, you know, once every, you know, year or something like that. This is 2020, 2021, 2022. Once a year you get these, you know, 1-2 years or something like that, you get these extreme extensions. But, you know, are you gonna get this extreme extension again? I'm a little bit unsure about that, but these extreme extensions do come, and it's already come. So, you know, are we gonna get, you know, another extension down here to down to some kind of, you know, bottoms down here at 59% oversold? That kind of depends. Right now you'll see on the weekly time frame that we are coming back down to this 30 level down here at the bottom. We don't have, you know, the problem is that we don't have any kind of divergence up here. So, you know, the price is actually, you know, following everything nicely. On the MACD on the weekly time frame, we still got, you know, no cross up here yet. over here. We still got an we still don't have any cross, you know. Hope is that this is gonna just, you know, continue rally towards the upside, but we still got no confirmed cross up here yet. Up here we changed the momentum towards the downside as well, so momentum changed towards the downside. We don't have the cross. We are still, you know, way far below the zero line up here. Technically still strong downtrend over here. You'll see down here there is no divergence up here. We broke every kind of support that we had down here on the chart right now, and we are still pushing towards downside. So what's gonna happen next? Well, even on the daily time frame up here, you can see up here that we consolidate up here in some kind of, you know, pennant up here, and right now we are pushing back below the supports. The problem, you know, up here we managed to, you know, this was, you know, 2 days ago we closed below this previous point up here, and right now we are closing below this support up here. So we are losing support after support. We are looking weak. It's going down. Watch for 15k, guys. We are at 15k. We went down as low as 15.4, so, you know, technically we are 15.5, so technically we are at 15k, you know. But what you want to say is 14.999 is 14,999. I think you're thinking that 40k seems to be first support, if I understood correctly. So this right here right now, it does look weak. Bitcoin is losing every single support that we have. Even up here, like, we try to, you know, draw certain lines up here, give us some kind of hopium up here, you know, that it might hold. But it's, you know, doesn't matter how you draw the lines. You can see up here, you know, went below, failed, and went below the support. Went down here. Right now we are failing again. There is some kind of line up here. We're failing again, you know, towards the downside. So how much this is gonna push towards the downside, that's the big question right now, and how this is actually gonna play out. But it does look very weak, and we don't have any kind of divergence on the chart. Over here on the daily we have. On the weekly there is no divergence. On the 2-day time frame there is no divergence up here. On the daily time frame it's technically no divergence, because we are not looking at this move up here. We are looking at this divergence over here, and there is no divergence up here. This goes towards downside, this goes towards downside. So technically, you know, it does look weak, guys. It does look weak. It is being pushed down slowly, breaking supports after support. And you know, the hopium right now is the small time frames. The hopium right now is small time. I think it's 4 hourly. It's hopium right over here. Let me show you what we have on the 4 hourly right now. The hopium right now is down here, because you can see here this bottom down here. Right now we still got 3 hours and 40 minutes left. So this candle up here closed above the support up here, but we had a bearish engulfing candle over here at the top, and right now if this continues on downside, it's very probable that it's gonna, you know, break 25 levels down here towards the downside. So you know, if we get some kind of divergence, it might bounce up here, but it still looks very weak. And you know, the volume, I haven't actually been following the volume. You can see here the volume is actually climbing towards the upside up a little bit up here, but it's still going towards downside over here in the last part. So the volume is not that extensive, if you can say that. It's still, you know, it's still like some kind of decline over here in the last part over here. After we dump down here, a big move, and then all of this move up here has been declined. So unless we get some kind of big move where the volume goes towards the upside up here, right now the volume is declining while we are doing this, you know, this move towards the downside over here. So how much are we gonna push down? Is there some kind of line over here that goes something like this? Maybe some kind of trend line over here. Maybe that looks very nice. Let's see if there is actually correct line there. I think I did this, but I don't think there is any kind of line. Yeah, there is no kind of line. I think it might be some kind of hopium line or something like that over here. Let's see up this one might be something like this, give or take. This looks actually nicer over here, something like this, give or take. So you know, maybe another push down to some kind of 14 15k or something like that. There might be some kind of line over here, but overall it is getting squeezed towards the downside. I think people are expecting some kind of bounce, but the bounce is just not coming. We are just breaking supports. We are just you know, pushing towards downside. It is very bearish times, guys. It is very bearish time, and I'm still giving it a week. I'm still giving it, you know, next 4 or 5 days, whatever that is, for this candle up here to do something nice. Because we gotta have something nice. This is on Binance, so the volume should go towards the upside up here, because it's, you know, free stuff. Let me see some other coins up here. Yeah, I mean, the increase in buying has been, you know, going up here and exploded up here, but this was actually going a little bit towards the downside. Let me see up here how this actually played out previously. This was actually going down while it was going up, and then up here it was a little bit different, I think. Let me see a log chart up here. So on the way down it was going towards the upside, and then we came up here, it was going down and stabilized, down and stabilized. Let's see up here, like big moments up here. So on the way towards the downside it was just kind of sketchy, and then, you know, on this move towards that side, maybe we are coming to some kind of bottom. I'm still giving it, you know, a one more week to see how this candle is gonna play out. Are we gonna get any kind of bounce? I think, you know, the good thing up here, if you look at the chart over here, like there is no upper wick up here on the weekly time frame. And we'll look at a weekly time frame. It's not often you get these, you know, actually you do get quite often up here. You get on the weekly time frame, you do get it quite often. You know, these candles without any kind of wicks. Let's see some other up here movements. No, this is on BLX, but BLX is a little bit different. BLX is a little bit different because it, you know, it doesn't take into account trading. So you can see up here there is slight you know, wick up here on the top up here, but yeah, I mean they do come. Not much we can conclude from that. There we go. Bitcoin charts looks bad. We like TradingView. Yeah, we like TradingView. Thanks, I'm going to be grateful for 9K Bitcoin. Seems like Luna at 0.0001. Check the group. Yeah, I saw the group, man. I saw the group. You're looking at 49.84. Down here at the bottom, yeah, this bottom down here. Yeah, it might be that. I mean, we are already come to this previous bottom up here. So if you don't get any kind of bounce now, like read the text above. What I want to see is lower one the previous dump and bullish divergence on the daily. Yeah, so we already have the lower volume, but it's slowly moving towards downside. This is the big problem. This is the big problem. So here's the thing. Where is it? So we broke this towards downside. You can see here the volume, right? We have a lot of volume on the dump on the downside. Right now over here we got less volume on the downside. But the problem is that it's slowly moving down, slowly moving. It's not, you know, bam down and then, you know, you got slow volume or something like that. It's slow moving down, consolidation up here, and then on the breakout you might see bigger volume. On the breakout you might see bigger volume. That's what I'm, you know, fearing that we might actually see. Grayscale about to tap out like Conor McGregor? I don't think so. I think there is a lot of fun going on with the Grayscale right now, but I don't think they're gonna tape out for slightly. I mean, I could be wrong, like you know, I was wrong before, like, but you know, that's my you know, my standing right now. What is the mining price of Bitcoin right now? Price of Bitcoin right now. It's 99. I think they are losing. I think they are losing. Bitcoin average mining costs. That's the blue. It's around 15. I mean, right now we are below the. You know, if you look up here. Can we large? Yeah. So if you look up here, let's get it back, shrink. If you look up here right now, the yellow line, it's you know, we are sitting right now at, you know, 15.7k, while the mining price for Bitcoin is higher. So we are technically below the mining price for Bitcoin right now. And this doesn't happen that often. I mean, like over here, before we actually pumped up here, there we are below the mining price. And down here at the bottom, we are also below the mining price. So maybe. Miners stop, it's all over. Miners won't stop. Why would you stop? Let's see small time frames up here. I was having some kind of hopium that, you know, this This triangle, short-term triangle, would actually break. Let me just clean up everything up here nicely. I was watching this short-term triangle up here, something like this, give or take, and on 1 hourly time frame, I was kind of hoping up here that it will break towards upside, but it did look weak. We broke down, we went down. Right now we're doing this another move down here. Let me see up here, do we have any kind of line up here? So this is downtrend line right now. The downtrend line right now. So cancel. This is the downtrend line right now over here on this move. It looks maybe like expanding channel or something like that, right? I mean, it could be that. Something like this, right? It looks like expanding channel. Now, if it's short-term expanding channel down here at the bottom, and it's not actually hitting these lines up here very nicely, but let's adjust that and see up here. This looks like more like a channel than expanding, but up here it does look like expanding, but it's not hitting anything up here. So I would like first, second, third move up here, something like this. I think it should be something like this, give or take. There we go. Let's say this is some kind of expanding channel to musical instrument towards the downside. If this is some kind of bottom over here, right? The way they don't go, these moves don't go something like this and they just go up. They hit the bottom. They try to hit the double bottom up here. They go up towards top, then they do a fast move down and then break towards upside. So you get these, still three hits on the downside before it actually goes up. Oftentimes, especially these very, very steep expanding, channels do sometimes that up here. So go up here, get everybody rallied, then you get this big wick towards downside and then you bounce. Is that gonna be the case right now? That depends. More miners shut down, their rigs means miner difficulty gets weaker, means more new miners are starting to get in. It's usually what happens in bear markets and is no reason to worry. Yeah, I like that chart. So maybe on some kind of small time frames, maybe you're gonna see some kind of bounce. Maybe, just maybe. There's that. Do I have anything else to talk about? Yeah, DXY still haven't come to the target yet. The lower it gets, the better for us is. Let's pop some moving averages. You can see up here, our targets right now for this move towards the upside is actually all the way up here at this line over here, or this line up here somewhere, right? In this move towards upside, 108, 110, give or take. And we are looking for a rejection. We are looking for rejection right now. There is no rejection right now. It's above a 10 moving average up here, just consolidating up here before it tries another move towards the upside. So there is that. Tila, what coins are you buying? I don't have money to buy more. Can you go live for the Fed meeting? I expect a huge pump or a huge dump. There is a Fed meeting. When is the Fed meeting again? There is so many Fed meetings, guys. There is so many Fed meetings. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Let's see up here. When is the next Fed meeting expectations forecast, something like that. I don't know. There is this banquet. I think this one. No, it's not this one. This one. No, it's not that one. Well, this is 21st and a summary of economic projection. If somebody wants to read the PDF files and look some nice graphs, there is that. CNBC, but where is the Fed forecast? I think this one. No. Where is the site where it? I think this is the one. No, it's not this one. I don't remember the site. What is it? Fed interest rate forecast. I think it's something like this. Morningstar. Is it Morningstar? It's not Morningstar. Morningstar. There we go. This is November, but 22nd. Oh, it's today. Fed master speech, George speech. Not much is happening. I don't know. When is the Fed meeting? You only wants to be not correct 90% of times. Yeah, but the 10% I'm not correct, I kind of get everybody, wrecked. So we're gonna become a lot more bearish. So there is that. I really thought 20k was the bottom, but you know, we had 15k, so I gotta admit defeat on that one. So let's see up here. When is the next Fed meeting? Next Fed meeting. I don't write correctly, but you know, Google knows what I'm trying to say. Phone meeting scheduled 20th January. Let's see up here, calendar. December 13th, 14th. There is no Fed meeting. Yeah, there is no, like, it's a long time away. You need the economic calendar. It's okay, you know, I know how to Google, it's okay. Nicole, Bitcoin went down at 42 and no one else did. I mean, sometimes you're right, sometimes you're not. I mean, you know, the hopium is gonna be that people will forget the time I'm wrong and only remember the time when I was right. So there is that. Loki just trolling you. Okay. There's that, guys. I don't have anything much to say, you know, right now. You know, maybe there is some kind of hopium that this is, you know, expanding channel towards the downside. It's, you know, it's gonna bounce. So, you know, I'm hoping for that. But like we said, I'm still giving it a week to see how this actually gonna play out. If there is some kind of, you know, if something, when stuff is, here's the problem. When stuff is slowly going towards the downside, it's very hard to find some kind of pattern or something like that, right? But when stuff fast going towards the downside, it's very easy to say, okay, this is the bottom for now. And if it goes fast towards the upside, okay, this is a stop for now. You know, that's very easy. But, you know, slow moves to down and then slow corrections towards the upside. Those are the worst kind of, you know, worst kind of moves, because you don't have any oversold levels, you don't have any major patterns, you don't have any, you know, big moves. It just kind of slowly, you know, trending down. 40-minute intro, 10-minute stream. Yeah, that's the way this kind of works. Anyways, guys, that's it for me. I'm gonna go do some other stuff. I gotta eat breakfast and stuff like that. Guys, thank you for joining again. One last time, you only got 3 more days, guys. 3 more days. Where is it? There you go. Black Friday sale, 60% off. If you want a 30 bucks free, you know, 1 extra month free, use my link below. You gotta make a new account to make that. But you got 4 days left, guys, to get the insane, you know, subscription, you know, offers on TradingView. I'm just putting this out. I'm still gonna, you know, every single day for next 4 days, I'm gonna, you know, shield the Black Friday sale up here, because it is, you know, we all use TradingView and we've been using it for a long time. I've been using this thing for 4 years right now, you know. So if you need it, you know, right now is the time to get it. Right now is time to get it. Now today, I guess, will be crazy. Just my gut feeling. Let's end the world right now. Some God says something bad better happen, or else we'll look like we don't know the date. Well, we still got something like, I don't know how many hours left in the day. We still got something like, you know, 15 hours left, so you know, that's good. 1 hourly close, we can check that out before we go. Did we close the 1 hourly bed? Nah, nothing is happening. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you around. Bye bye.